Alrighty. Time to start the adventures off again. Oh. Okay.
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
I thought it was up here. Apparently it not. Open sesame. Okay. Aww. I never finished this. If I remember correctly, it's like up there. Yeah. Okay.
Potato.
Oh, no. Shit.
Repair.
Okay. Yes, yes, I know how to do that. It's already on here. Oh my goodness. There. I already did. Jesus Christ.
Lumos.
Hello. Hello.
Revelio.
Where is it? It was up here somewhere. There it is.
Lumos.
judge defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Of course.
You know, there is such a thing as...
Nope, not in my vocabulary. Alright, Professor Fig. I have already snuck into the library and stolen the book. You mustn't worry about that now.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Sorry about that. Got pulled aside for something. But I am back.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Ah.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course, keep it to ourselves.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're
Definitely
gone.
didn't inform
Good.
Sebastian about it.
Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic
yes,
than
finally.
spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Of course. Like the forbidden curses.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to
Can't
talk to
move.
you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Well, that's why. Do I have to? You're telling me I have to go. Okay, cool.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Yes, yes. Don't you not you sneaky bastard. You can just walk through doors, huh? Lucky. That's supposed to be above? No, that must be below, yeah.
Revelio.
hell's this key? Right there. Hello, Charizard. I must smack this key into its hole. He ain't gonna fly back. You can go. No, not down. Okay. Two. And... oh, you. That was close. Now go. Oh, you bastard. Oh, come on. The one time I didn't think it would do it. Let's get this down again. Now fly across. Oh, I did it too early. Just keep smacking. Ah, you can't break it. It'll be fine. Keys are indestructible. Ooh.
Lumos. Revelio.
Found you.
Lumos.
Uh-huh. Oh wait, I should probably pick up the page. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Just broke out of Azkaban, now I must beat up some little kids in a training. I wouldn't have gone to Azkaban if it weren't for those meddling kids.
This next composition took some practice.
Exactly. Actually, no, let's not teach the key Protego. Because then I'll try to slap it into its key port and then Protego, and then I gotta do it again.
Future champion coming through.
Why are you in your night clothes? I hope Black doesn't see you.
Nah, what's he gonna do? Scream? Yell? Say some British slurs? That's fine.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. That's it! Nicely done!
Oh, okay.
Excellent ball! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Not now. Definitely
I
not.
certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
No.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
A 4v1. Let's go. Yes, yes, I know how to break shields.
You're better than that!
Oh, that's not dodge. Okay, okay. I understand it now.
They made a crow's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Confringo! There goes my wager.
I like how they could do multiple hits that I can't block. Because I can only do one.
Care to try again?
Unless I could press it multiple times.
I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Why do I want to hit that?
Confringo. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Come on. Stupefy. Leviosa. Stupefy.
Is that all you've got?
Incendio. Leviosa. Stupefy. Like the winner. Leviosa. Confringo.
What? I said fuck you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was doing good that round too.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Oh my god, how many times are you gonna fucking hit me with that? Okay, I love how that didn't reach. Oh, thanks for getting too far.
Mind the one.
Yeah, I needed a reset.
Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Now don't look think. No. Yes, I want to fight the pendulum. Yes. You gotta go. I healed. My health is healed. Okay.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Confringo, don't try around that. Potato.
No, okay. Hi, how you doing?
Ringo.
Mind the one. Like a winner.
No. Okay, okay. No, you need to die first. Girl with afro, she going first.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
You, yes. Yeah, that's who I wanted to hit with that. I'm not locked onto the person that gets hurt. Nah, definitely not. So I can. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, okay, that's cool. We both killed each other.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
I need
Good luck
drinking
out
water.
there.
Oh, you lucky. What? That's what I need. I need Confringo. Get dicked on.
What to do? What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the
Yeah, it
best
definitely
duelists
didn't
in
take
the
me like
school
6
weren't in
tries.
competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durnstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so
Maybe
it
7,
is
I'm
my
not for
great
sure.
honor to present you with
If anyone
this
was
simple
counting,
yet
let me know.
elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned a tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh, they probably did.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Time to learn a new spell. Or a couple new spells, technically. That was our combat for right now. Now it's back to learning. Oh boy. What the fuck?
What do you want?
Huh? No. Eat me. to class. I thought I was closer. Apparently not.
Retiring for the evening already?
No. I just feel comfortable in this. One of these people just don't belong.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm
these would have
may
been
often be
great
all you need to
during
defeat the
that
most
fight.
powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right stick. Practice. Expelliarmus may save your life. Incendio.
Aw. Okay. Biology class. Yeah. Yeah.
Seems an odd choice for wandering about.
Alright, don't talk shit about my clothes, alright? I'll whoop your ass. Yeah. Shit.
Is she growing Pungus onion again?
Pungus onion.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Oh boy. I'm sorry for your
Let's see if
ears.
we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone,
Oh, it's all muffled.
rip their mandrake
I
by
forgot
the
about
tendrils
that.
and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil.
There. Shut the fuck up.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see, how to balance my staff.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know
10
from
minutes,
Professor
huh?
Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I'll be fine if
Hello.
I'm missing a few
Saw
fingers.
you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! Can't give them anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Sure, but that's just a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That helpful reminder as to why we
What's
should
that done?
always wear our dragonhide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Who's that? Who's Mr. Clompton? Must be you.
The best time to plant a seed is last season.
Yep.
The second best time is now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Of course.
Oh, those mandrakes are really incredible.
All right. Oh, no. What the hell's that other one? I wasn't there before. Or wasn't, I just didn't notice. It was, I just didn't notice. At least I already have... Oh no, that's divination classroom. Hail. Oh, let's just go to Central Hall.
Shouldn't there be Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never.
Nah, I got us. I wonder how many of these I have now. Dang. Seven out of 16. One more and I'll be halfway through.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Stir that cauldron. Woo! Woo!
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
What do we think, chat? Should we grab the feather or tell him nah? Pressure's back there.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared ritual.
Date 31st of December 1875. From our office. Subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow.
Stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
I just realized I never picked
now
up
we add
my
the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Remember, precision is...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Oops.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
What? I don't know what you mean. That wasn't me.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Is that you? I feel like that was you.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
I know, not Hogsmeade World map. Wait, no, sorry. Hogwarts map. Sucks that I can't fly yet. Damn it. They need to go ahead and just teach me how to fly. Just be like, hey, it's your first day, here's a broom. must run 600 meters. Or feet. However fucking long this is. Enjoy the scenery.
Revelio.
That's the okay. That's the beast classroom. I see you. There's a no. Does that not count? Okay, I was about to say. If only I had a PS5 to play this, it looks so much better. It looks good for the 4.
Revelio.
Groundskeeper's tools. I wonder whose house that is. Or will be. Okay.
Incendio.
Oh, wait, no, I need Wingardium Leviosa. Okay. Gotta wait to do that. Hell yeah. I smell side quests.
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Yes.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do
Since
you
you're
need help
Slytherin,
retrieving?
this must be
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much.
Oh, that is the one. Okay.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Yeet. Yeet. Oh, okay. Oh no. Waddle in there. Go on.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Gothic attire. Top hat. This has to be it. Yeah. Ooh, and some Wiggenwald potions.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again.
Speaking of the things I found down there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Perfect.
Hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
The drip.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sirona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabele Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow was planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
That's something I shall investigate later. First, chest.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue.
No!
I told you not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
That's enough. I'm too tired of your story.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Whoever was yelling at someone shouted.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Hebridean Blackscale. It's a large dragon that can grow over 9 meters in length. A large rough scale originally belonging to one of these beasts is one of the prized possessions that Archie Bickle keeps in his hideout.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Great. Giant spiders. I forgot about those.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Nah. Complete battle in time and disarm an enemy. Let's go.
To its cards.
How many of you are there?
Oh.
How nice of you. won't rest.
Oh, okay.
Dead.
Get hit by an ant. Ooh. Hi, how you doing? I have 25 seconds to kill you.
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts.
Oh, I won't be able to. Oh my goodness. I know I might have been able to accio that thing. Where is your wagons?
Revelio.
The hell?
Incendio.
Oh, there they are. Go back, wagons.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
Are they? They look like they're just sitting. Oh, there they go. Oh shit. My gear slots are full. I still like this one. Okay. Well. That's worth 90. We'll leave that. That's worth 200. We're definitely leaving that. 60. Those can go. Zero. That can go.
Revelio.
No. I don't know. Yeah, these will reach him eventually. Or actually, oh, I was hoping I could hop on it. Okay. Well. This is why I need my broom. No, spider, fuck you. Hard. Oh, that tree's protected. I am back, Arn.
If you're here for my wares...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ranrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Goblin-made helmet.
They must have come this way. Think!
Hi, how you doing?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You should never have...
Get the hell out of here. Well, you want some too?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Hang on! We can head up now!
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take it! You become the fight against money! Very honest!
I hate fights! Stop that!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a traveling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Of course.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Incendiaries! Merlin's beard!
The flames make the fire sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Oh. Well, back to Hogwarts. Alright, portrait, what you want?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Oh, didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Azkaban, huh?
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the Ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there. Soon, I hope.
At least I know the keys over there.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fooper feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Find the statue of a one-eyed witch. Oh boy. It's this one, right?
This looks like the right statue. Now what?
Honeyduke's passageway.
Descendium. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though.
Wrong spell.
Repair.
That seems to have done the trick.
That seems to have done the trick.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Oh boy.
Incendio! Revelio.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm going to have to get past this.
But
Reparo. Levioso. Revelio.
of course there's something down there. Woo!
Revelio.
Okay. Now I should just be able to continue on.
go and I'll make it across. Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Prepare.
No. There we go.
Aha! Got it.
Revelio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Nope. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
At Honeydukes.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Another loading screen.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Fizzing whiz beer. Actually, before I leave, we're gonna go find the Grand Hall fucking fast travel. Is it? No. So, the Great Hall ceiling.
Brilliant.
Yummers. Everything in dandelion keys. The Daedalian keys.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Alright.
to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Hey. We got more people over here.
Not quiet enough.
Oh, okay.
Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling.
I really need the other fucking fire stuff.
I won't bet.
Oh, two enemies there. Okay. Woo! Look at that floating chair.
Revelio.
Ooh, it's a maze. Few witches or wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes back to the rightful source, a 15th century dark wizard known as Eunan Blackwood. Born Eunan Wood to a non-magical branch of the Wood family, Eunan was misunderstood by his Muggle parents and in an effort to fit in sought the solace in the family trade hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. Their resentment only worsened upon young Eunan's invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff House. It was at Hogwarts that Eunan first met one Artenissa Black, disowned by the Black family for her mother's diligence with Muggle father. The half-blood Artemisia relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father for her ostracization. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. Ostracization? I don't know. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage. But rather considered him to an unwilling, innocent victim of Muggle impurity. Okay. I was gonna say some stuff like, hey, it's a maze, figure it out. I think it's the center I need to get to, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Thought I was trying to reach this thing. I indeed was not.
This must be the...
Oops.
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hawksfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
There's a lot of signposts here.
A map. Doesn't appear to be connected to them. It seems as though things...
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper. One that Claire knitted herself.
Okay.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
I just ran all the way around and the opening was over here.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
I will be back for this. That's continuing the main quest. Or at least...
Welcome to Upper Hawksfield.
quest for now. I would suggest level 17.
Charming, Hamlet. Don't tell the residents.
One less human to worry about.
One less human to worry about. Oh, damn.
Oh. I won't win. One less human to worry about. Oh, crap, coming here. How nice of you to stop by.
Ah!
Took too long.
Damn, that's a lot of you. Try again. Run it back.
Not sure how I'd fare. This looks intriguing.
Run, run.
One less human to worry about. I didn't touch your helm. No! I will make you. Don't have time for this. I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by. Why can't I hit you? Fight about what is a pop scheme? Incendiary.
Oh no. Need a barrel. No, what? Actually, reading that challenge, that gives me an idea. Just run in there and use all my fucking Chinese chopping cabbages.
One less human to worry about. Over here!
There's a lot of them.
You're no match for me. One less human to worry about.
Oh, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Is that the best you can do?
Vicious plant!
Oh shit, I didn't. Okay. So the second one has dogs as well. Dogs and ones with shields. Okay. I can use the Spelly Armies on the fucking red shields. I got this. I got this. Okay. Hopefully I got this.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student. What's that? An utterly pitiful display. Are you quiet, Philip? Stop it! This is impossible!
Someone there.
Incendio! That was unimpressive.
God damn it. Wait, what? Okay.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Okay, cool. One person.
You'd be better suited for gardening than for I refuse to be defeated by a vegetable. Get accustomed to that.
No, I pressed it.
I won't rest until you're dead. It's only a matter of
My
time.
goodness. Okay.
That's embarrassing.
Rather a boy coming back this way.
You're pathetic. What an unfortunate disappointment. You won't get away with an utterly pitiful display.
Are you sure you're not a mug?
When are you going to give up the horse?
One less human to worry about. Such arrogance. You're really not very good at this, are you? Secretary, what distract me?
Oh, I'm happy I drank that.
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. Stop avoiding me.
No. No, no, there was two left. threw a throwing knife at me and it got me.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Okay, that's cool.
I shall avenge your death.
Why don't you come on here?
You, this is that.
Afraid to fight.
That was unimpressive.
I won't bet. Someone's here.
Of course.
Such arrogance.
Man. Okay.
An intruder! That was pitiful! Enjoy!
You'd be better suited for gardening than for battle. I refuse to be vegetables in combat.
Are you quite finished?
I will
Confident disappointment!
Agria. One less human to worry about.
Is that the best?
Oh no, damn it.
I won't bet. How nice of you to stop by. You will regret coming here. Not quiet enough. Stop it! You're like a glum bubble beneath my feet. You'll pay for that! Milk secretary, what's it from? Let's get this over with. I'll bury you. Child! I will make you pay.
Both camps cleared. Adam Beaumont would be glad to hear that. This place has seen better days.
I don't even know if I can do this thing yet, but we're gonna try.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
We might be able to.
Revelio!
Get down there.
That wasn't so difficult.
My gear slots are full again. What? Hell. Going the full dark arts look. Let me in. Let me in.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Needed a little rest from classes. Can't stay in the castle all the time.
No, of course not. Never meant to imply otherwise. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
The capes on that too. I thought that would be on. Okay, well.
Pleased to see Arn has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that again. Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure.
Good key. Why do you sound like that? Actually, it's only 200 feet. It's only 200 feet. Ooh, there's a Merlin trial as well. What is this?
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
I probably need Confringo, but oh well.
Incendio!
Oh yeah, I definitely need Confringo for this. There's no. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll be back for this one. I need that one. Oh, the toads. Hello. Oh, that's a shiny one, too. Too bad I can't capture you yet.
I could use some gold. New instruments are expensive, you know. You have my thanks. Could be enough for another instrument.
The fact that you're standing in your chest was enough.
Hello, Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. Sincerely. Oh, you like that? A fine choice. Thank you for passing.
I could go on tour.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Actually, wait, am I stupid? I didn't get nothing. Okay. Oh, level 20? Yeah, no, thank you. I'll probably just get one tapped. Get hit by a web and die. Okay, controller, I know you're about to die.
Past the river, near the forest. I must be on the right track. Those guys are a little tough. Got a bunch of health. Revelio.
That works. Oh, he did.
Bardolph's pull and jump. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Journal entry 1 2. Oh, there's 2 of these. I'll have to find the second one around here. I hate that I'm afraid, but there's no going back. I seem to have mastered 2 of the curses so far, but I've had to pledge to do their bidding if I'm to learn more. I can't let them see my fear. They're already whispering behind my back. I've been told not to trust dark wizards, but I can't stop until I have enough magic to protect Claire, myself, and all of Upper Hogsfield. Bardolph.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers. Plan, something to do with him.
Revelio.
I could capture those. I don't have the shit to capture them. Because one of them's a shiny. Or what the hell that one going? That one? Yeah, that one. Was that number 2? Yes. Journal entry 2 of 2. I'm repulsed by what I had just witnessed. They have created an infernus, a corpse mutilated, come to life. I tried to hide my horror at what I was seeing. Alas, I think they saw through me. I need to convince them I'm not a spy. I am not here to undermine them. If I do not, I fear I could be next. Bardolph. Well,
this mentions inferi.
We saw how that went.
And something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Ah, you'll be fine. Why are you muffled?
Madame Beaumont? I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph!
I'm sorry. It's the fact that she went from crying to...
Alright,
that's all over kind of face.
But turned into an Inferius? Poor man. And poor Claire.
The only one I can steal right now. Yoink. What you got in here? Yoink. Ooh. Alrighty, what do you want?
Wonder who lives here. Madame Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Oh, this is where we get to go to Azkaban. I'm just now clicking that. Anything to see Azkaban.
I've always wanted to see Azkaban. Count me in.
I suppose it has a peculiar appeal to some, but it can be terribly disconcerting. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her.
Okay,
I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
I'm not ready to go yet. I want to change.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul. Never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry. I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Well, a moment for him, or them at least. An eternity for us. That actually wasn't that bad. Oh. If only I was in the Azkaban crew clothes, then... Hey!
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
Can I change? Yes!
Do keep your wits.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty demental. Even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
Bet you would.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
Ooh. This one's open. Ooh. Aw, I thought that was a chest.
you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Oh. They're still just flying above.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Okay.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault? In some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book.
Helen? No, you're here.
Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
What the hell? Well done. We need more Azkaban.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Okay.
But Madame Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Oh boy, it's one of these.
Revelio. Oh, that's done something. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
Incendio!
Why do I feel like that didn't do it? Oh, it did, okay. My dearest Anne, well done. You solved my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I'll show you the map that I mentioned. There's no telling where it will lead us. I found it on the pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book, and no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I am glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning. Richard. P.S. I am terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone on alone if you did not. And what fun would that be? Well,
a note from Jackdaw.
I guess we're gonna find out.
Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Oh, hello.
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Auror, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Auror you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
If you don't mind my asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Alright, cool.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Now where do I go to find these pages? We're just gonna fast travel there. Fuck that. I need me broom. Oh, they're also fighting. Huh? No.
Back for more? Ugh, not the brightest child.
I know, this one's gonna be really difficult.
My bite is worth
Come on.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
I'm gonna die to the little spiders. Oh my goodness. Nope, not even gonna mess with that. Okay, apparently we are. Okay, apparently we aren't. No wonder bro died over here. He sent a level, like, I don't even know what I am. Maybe 14, 15. Hell, I could be higher. And I just don't realize. Well, probably because that's not even the way I need to go.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Still gonna try it again.
do now but keep going.
Protego! Incendio!
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
I wonder what that could
Just
be
as Jackdaw
referencing.
described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. When are you going to give up? You're so very weak. I won't rest
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Where am I?
I wonder how big this place is.
I really just like the coat.
Incendio! I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. what this all means. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will go through this.
Damn. What the hell? Perfect. Actually, I kinda like that.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
What the f- I don't think that's what was supposed to happen, but yeah.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. Well, Jackdaw could solve this. 8 legs is simply too many.
Okay, I feel like I'm supposed to know Confringo by now. Unless it's just to smack it. Okay. I thought you had to do a fire spell on those.
Remarkable.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Revelio.
Okay, yeah, thanks for the color.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well
A
help myself.
fedora? Ooh, there's some over there.
Revelio. Incendio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
Incendio.
Bombarda. Oof, I killed him before he was up in there, man.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Not a headless skeleton in sight. I might as well help myself to this. Revelio.
I'll be right back. I'll be back on in a couple hours, guys.